start to go live in a few minutes, maybe just one more minute. So my name's Christine Lovett, and we're at 50 Julia today. So let's see. We've got some friendly neighbors out having a good time. It's always nice. Hi, it's Christine Lovett from Remax Hallmark Che. I'm just here at 50 Julia in Beeton, and we're going to be doing a live virtual tour. That's one of my first live virtual tours, so bear with me, and let's get started on this tour because I think it's almost 1 o'clock. Thanks, one sec. Thank you. How you doing?
How's the whole house selling thing rolling?
It's okay. We're just doing a Facebook Live. So, yes, everything's virtual. Take care. Have a great day. Hey, we're at 50 Julia Drive today in Beeton, and we're just going to have a virtual tour of the house. The house is an all-brick, 2-story family home, and with a nice double-car garage. That door has been replaced, so it's a real pretty one. The driveway has room for 4 cars, which is perfect. And all of these front windows have been replaced this year, in the just at the end of last year, and also the new front door was put in too, so that's kind of nice. The driveway is cement, so that's really pretty, and on both sides you have a cement walkway. The cement walkway is adorned with flowers, lots of tulips and daffodils and everything are coming up now, so it's so pretty here. The seller is an avid gardener, so she has a lot of perennials in here. Lovely little sitting area by the front door. So we're going to have a look. This is the view from the front porch area. We're on a curve almost at Ernest Kettle and Julia. And there's a range of different houses here. So let's go in and have a peek. We'll go in and have a peek at this house, because it's a very pretty family home. We missed the whole outside, I've just noticed, because I had to flick it over to me. So hopefully you did get to see some of this. We're in the front foyer, and if you go to the left, there's the laundry rooms at the very end with a door to a side walkway, and there's a 2-piece bathroom also at that end. So we'll see that after when we come around the circle. To the right is this lovely family room, living room really, and it has crown molding and hardwood floors. And also, because this house is about 30 years old, the picture windows are huge. This one faces east, so you get some sunrise in the morning here. Lots of light in this house, a lot of light, so it's very pretty. And the thing I like about the older homes is they do have this window at the front. A lot of the newer homes, they don't even have a room that sits at the front, so you can't really see what's going on out in the neighborhood. Today looks like a little mini gathering across the street, which is fun. So beside the living room is this lovely dining room, and it's a great size. You can see there's a huge wall. It's got room for a nice buffet hutch, and also some cabinets if you wanted. The window for this room faces to the west and out the back. This house sits on the Beeton Creek, so the view out here is so pretty in the summer. There's a couple of geese I can see from here now, and I'll show you the outside after, but this is a beautiful spot to be sitting in the late afternoon. When we go through to the kitchen, She's done some renovating in here. So we have some new laminate floors. And I'm going to just spin around a little bit so you can see this one wall. That's a very good area for prepping, just on the left of the fridge. And when you come over to this side, you've got a nice double pantry. So that's kind of neat. And I'll just open the door for you so you can see in. Lots of food, lots of space for all your dry goods and cans. So that's nice. The appliances are fairly new and white, bright, which I like, easy to keep clean. And the laminate counter was replaced with a really pretty countertop and glass backsplash, which is nice and clean. On this side, more cupboards with the microwave fan. And when you're doing your dishes, you've got this beautiful view. So that's kind of pretty, isn't it? This is an eat-in kitchen. So you can have your nice morning breakfast here or lunch. The kids can be here playing. Another huge window. So that's nice also. And this wall's been taken out just a little bit. You could open it up a bit more if you wanted. It goes to the family room. The family room is a nice spot. If you have little kids and you're cooking, you can still see them. The fireplace is wood. The cellar has used the little small logs. They're long burning. So that's kind of nice in the winter. You could have it changed to a gas one if you wanted. And so let's take another look from this side down to the kitchen area. So that's that view there. And guess what? I forgot to put my shoes on, so I can't take you outside yet. But let's look down here and then we'll go outside. There's a nice two-piece bathroom here. And this is the laundry room with the European tub. Nice front loaders, storage, and coat rack if you want to put your coats on when you come in from the side door entrance. So I'm just going to grab my shoes and then we're going to go walk out to the back. Sorry about that. That's my first one. So live and learn, guys. Live and learn. So let's go through. Out back, they have a nice deck with a pergola across the top. A little bit of shade. They've had a hot tub here. The hot tub is being sold as is. It's an older model, so it may or may not keep going. We're not really sure, so we don't want to warrant it or anything. But isn't this lovely? You can sit in this backyard. I believe that's an apple tree, and I've seen it in blossom, and it's quite beautiful. When you come down these stairs to the left, it's all decked right around to the garage. So that's kind of neat because it stays dry and clean. You're not walking through any muck. And this is the door to the laundry room that we were at earlier. And then this is the garage. It's a little bit dark, but you can get the idea. It's a double car garage. So there's lots of room inside. Lots of room to store stuff, junk, all your junk. The snow blower, the lawnmower, it'll all fit in there. So let's go back to the backyard because I really want to show you just beyond the property. It's so pretty. The deck is a nice shape. Some different angles make it more interesting. A couple steps down. And her gardens are all perennials. She's a good gardener. So you can see it's not too big of a yard. It's big enough, but not overwhelming. They have this little fence at the end. And when you look out here, and I'll see if I can zoom in, you've got the creek area, and it comes towards the house kind of, but it's quite a bit lower You can see it just goes a little bit downhill here, quite a bit, enough that you would never get flooded here. They've never had an issue. When you look beyond, I'm imagining a lot of people use that space that live along here. They might have a picnic, play a little bit of soccer, but I would want that to be supervised because of the little creek if you have little children. Oh, what a magnificent day. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah. Lovely. That's the back of the house. Now they have had those windows replaced probably about 7 years ago. They're not quite as new as the front ones, but still you won't have to replace them. So that's good. So let's go back up into the house and we'll have a look around upstairs first, and then we'll go to the basement and have a look there. So come on, let's go. Don't want to go too fast. I'm going to make you all dizzy. Okay, so upstairs, this house has been freshly painted throughout. Some of the bedrooms, no, but all the main areas have been painted a nice neutral. And so the bedrooms are quite large. You can see the measurements on the MLS listing. They all have double closets, which is really great, and big windows. Nice big windows, each one. Okay. Then this is the next one that's done up more for a boy, but that's easily changed. A little titch of stripping that border. Does have nice wainscoting. And again, a great window and the double closets. I think that's a nice feature that these older homes, they just outweigh the new ones with size and closet space for sure. When you're coming down the hall, this is the family bathroom. So it's really great, has 2 sinks. So that's really nice if you have a couple of kids getting ready in the morning, with a large mirror. And the flooring has been replaced. So it's pretty tile. And nice window. The toilet has been replaced with a pretty one. The shower and tub are gray. The tub is an older tub, but it's in pretty good shape. So you may or may not want to do something in here. I think it's certainly better than livable, and you don't have to do anything. So coming back down the hall, you have the double linen closet. So lots of space in there, top to bottom shelving. So you can store a lot of your bed and towels, bed sheets and towels. And here's the third bedroom. So this third bedroom she has done up as an office, but it is the bedroom. Now it is right beside the master. So if you did not want this bedroom, if you didn't need it, that wall you could open right up and create a huge master. I think that's what I would do if I bought this house. The master isn't small by any means, but you could really create a great space here. Again, another big bedroom window, nice and bright. So this house is so bright. So from this end, we'll just kind of take a slow spin and down the hall in the master, we have a walk-in closet. Probably just enough room for the wife or the husband, depending who's bossier. And you could use the one across in the other bedroom because it's really big. The master bathroom, and you can see me. Oh, hi guys. It's been renovated with a new sink and toilet, and the shower has a nice seat. It's all done in tile. and it has a command center. So let me get in here and we'll have a look. And so you've got your rain head beside the jets. Very fancy. I haven't had that shower yet, but maybe one day. Anyway, we're gonna head down to the basement. So let's go. I won't take you too quickly. If you have any questions, just let me know. You can either text me, message me on Facebook, or through my website, christinelovett.com. And we're almost getting down here. There's the front door from this side. It's a really pretty door with a side panel, which is good, and mirrored closets at the front too. So let's go down now to the basement. The stairs have these little treads on them. I don't know if you can see them. They're pieces of carpet, and they're actually quite nice because they took away the old broadloom and replaced it with that and painted the treads. So down here, huge room, really huge room. It's probably, I think it's around 19 by 20 with some different spaces. So if you had a couple of children, this is a great spot for a game table or a little reading nook, some shelves. You could even ask for those if you wanted them. And then the main room, the main part where they watch TV, is here. And it's quite large. And at the very end of this basement, there is a nice bar for the man. Now, you may want to put a fancy granite top on it, but it looks pretty good the way it is with more natural wood. And on this side, you have room for a fridge, a bar fridge down there. You've got an outlet in the space, so you could have your little fridge down here. Be a great place to have a Raptors party or football if you like football. I prefer Raptors for myself, but that's that basement, and it looks pretty good. She had it all redone, painted, new laminate floor put in, and a very large baseboard. You can see at the end better. So that's kind of nice. The unfinished part of this basement is a great storage space. You've got lots of shelving. You can see it's got really, it's a very well-built home, steel beam, and the flooring very solid. The furnace is, I think, about 8 years old, so you won't have to replace that. The water heater is rented, and there is a water softener that is owned, so that's good. The electrical panel is right here. It's got lots of room left, and they also had a little pony panel for the hot tub. So that's very good to have. So let's head back upstairs, and I think we're almost finished our tour for today. So that's my first Facebook Live, and I'm just gonna switch back to me. Hi, how you doing? So our first Facebook Live virtual tour of 50 Julia. If you're interested in this house, please do let me know, call me. There are ways that we can look at it again virtually. I have a walkthrough tour online, and also if you are really interested, we have very safe showing methods which your agent or myself would talk to you about before you came for a visit in the house. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope we see you again. Take care. Bye now.